Not a lot of love for a new plan to address D.C.'s crime crisis. The majority of people testifying at a D.C. Council committee hearing today objected to it. Stephanie Ramirez is near D.C.'s emergency management offices. I guess the big question, what's in this thing, Steph? Why are people opposing it?
Sure, Sharon. So the bill on the table for today's Judiciary and Public Safety Committee hearing today, this was a bill that was proposed by the committee chair, Brooke Pinto. It's called the Active Amendment, and it's one of many measures that the committee chair introduced as part of her Greater Secure D.C. plan to address crime in the city. Well, when it comes to this amendment, one of the most controversial portions of this amendment is a measure that would require someone charged with a gun offense to agree to submit to searches when out in public. Several community leaders testifying against the bill today believe this is stop and frisk all over again, and something many argued was already proven by the city's Near Act data to have harassed mostly black residents while producing little results when it comes to addressing crime. Well, there's also concerns that this would further hurt police-community relationships. A D.C. court statement also previously noted that the measure could be in violation of the Fourth Amendment when it comes to searches without probable cause. The committee chair was accused today of catering to Congress.
Increased attention. We do know that increased stop and frisk and regressive police practices will not keep us safer. And it will only be performative if we do this, because it will not work.
I am just kind of thinking through these comments about tougher on crime, and as I think about carjacking, for an example, I don't necessarily see it that way as, okay, we need to have tougher sentences. It's more of an effort to plug a gap.
I did speak with the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia today, who said that one thing people need to understand with this is that this effort is not for everyone, that it's focused to those who are either convicted or on pretrial for a gun offense, and that this would be a condition of release. So they would have to agree to it if they are entrusted to be released back into the community. If they do not, then they would not be released. We know the committee chair believes that this is a very important tool and this would deter gun violence. She also noted in the hearing today that according to the Sentencing Commission, 68% of firearm offenders are rearrested. Guys?
Stephanie, thank you. That brings us to our Fox 5 Live Inspo question. We want to know, should gun offenders be subject to random searches? Right now, 80% of you say yes. We want to hear from you. There's a QR code at the top of your screen. You can also vote by going to our website, fox5dc.com, or downloading our free Fox 5 DC app.